Alrighty, Seth buggy with the rocket motor on 4S, stock steering servo, stock ESC, all the little nifty upgrades I did on this thing a little while ago. Brand new 3.8-inch Badlands on Desperado wheels, stock pinion, haven't changed the pinion, and this thing has plenty of power. This is 4S. This is plenty. And I'm no longer running the Spectrum radio that I did on the last video with this thing. I'm now running a Futaba 4PM. So no annoying gyros to get in the way. Anything you see is input by me and the car itself, and that's it. So this I like. This I like. Kids are cheering something, I don't know what they're cheering. But this I like. So aluminium shocks, the suspension is not stock. Aluminium shocks with my own mix of oil. It's a little bit stiffer, and you'll probably notice that it's a little bouncy. And that's fine because I'm going to be bashing this thing. I'm going to be jumping it, so I wanted it to be a little bit thicker than normal. The red shocks, the stock shocks that came with the red body, that actually, that setup is actually really good for RC Carnage. I was out running this thing yesterday and it absolutely dominated. It does need a better servo for racing, but for bashing, the stock servo, as you can see, is totally fine. These tires work a treat, and this is a really good setup. Lots of torque, good speed. Let's go on some jumps. All right, let's go. Here we go. Oh, what happened? Oh, something's jamming it. Hang on. Okay, so that little intermission, my rear left dog bone popped out of the outdrive cup. I don't even know how it's done that, but that was out. And the center drive shaft, Team Magic has a bit of an issue with these center drive shafts, the rear ones specifically, where the pins slide out, and the one at the front was almost out. I managed to punch it back in. Hopefully it'll hold for this run. I do have a spare drive shaft, but chances are the same thing's going to keep happening. I don't know what alternatives there are out there, but yeah, they're going to have to address that issue because those pins keep sliding out. It's a bit of a nuisance. It's actually what prevented me from finishing my first run with the car when it was dead stock. So Team Magic, if you're listening, you need to fix that. Alright, now the car's all ready to go again. Let's see if it'll last. Alright, so the school kids have gone back in. Lunchtime is over. Magpie is watching over there, so let's see what we can do here. Big smackdown right on the embankment of the other jump. That's a bit nasty. Let's see if maybe we go a bit faster and we should be able to clear it. Man, I do love the look of this with these Badlands. But it does need a better servo now. Oh no! I've broken something! What? What's happened? What did I break? Or did something pop out? I think something just popped out. Hang on, where are we? What's going on here? Oh, the link. The link's popped out. Okay, that just pops back in. So I need to put a washer behind there, which I may have one in the car. We'll see if it holds. If it pops out again, I might go to the car and put a washer behind here to stop this from popping out. And I'll do the same on the other side. Wow, that was scary. This is having a bit of a rough start. Let's hope it holds. I guess with those aluminium knuckles there and everything, there's less flex on everything else, so all oh, that was nice. All of those landings, those rough landings, that force needs to go to the next weakest point, which in that case it's the rod ends. All right, still looking good. Oops. Man, I love the look of this thing now with the green as well. It looks so mean. Nice. Loving it, loving it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, what's happened? Did it get jammed? Did I already bend a shock shaft? Ooh, oh God, oh God. This is having a hard time. Maybe what we need to do is just go on the big jump. Alright, let's go on the big jump, see how much air we can get. Alright, now as I said, I'm only running 4S, and this sort of speed for bashing I think is fine. Even for RC Carnage, so there we go, there's a slow servo, not helping me keep the thing in a straight line. Now, even for RC Carnage, this servo, sorry, this speed, I was talking about the speed, not the servo. This speed is plenty. It actually did really well. We won a few races yesterday. Which if you haven't seen already, you gotta watch that. And there's really no need for 6S. I mean, could you imagine this on 6S? It'll just be undrivable. I could probably go up a tooth or two on my gearing just to get that little bit more speed. Oh, so nice. But I really don't see a huge desire for that. It seems to be just fine as it is. Plus, if I can keep temps cool on the motor, it kind of makes more sense to just keep it as is. It's usable power, it's linear power. It's not like it was before with the Revy motor. You had nothing, and then all of a sudden the motor would spool up and you'd have like turbo boost. The thing would just unleash power. And then of course the motor would get very hot because, oh, I lost a wheel nut, and it's the wheel that I actually just took off. So, well, that sucks. I gotta go back to the car again. Well, turns out the problem is a little bit more severe than I thought. You can see that the hex screw is still there. I didn't lose a wheel nut. In fact, the hub is there. What I have lost is the cross pin that goes in here, and that's the one that's kind of sheared off from there. So that's a little bit unfortunate. This is going to require a little bit more maintenance. I don't know if I've got any cross pins that fit this. I'll go back to the car, I'll see what I've got, and hopefully we'll be back. Okay, so that's twice now I've had to fix this thing today. Maybe 3 times if you count that little link that popped out. I probably should have put those washers on while I was at the car fixing this, but I had a pin, it fitted, it worked. We're back up and running. Sorry, I'm just rushing around a bit and I've puffed out. Need to do more cardio. Okay, oh God. Make it up there, here you go. Oh boy. Alright, so it's either all or nothing. You can't just go half-assed because it lands all sorts of wrong. I'll have to watch. Here we go. No, it doesn't matter. I went full speed then and it didn't have enough to really clear that jump. I don't know, let's try it again. It just seems to be landing constantly on the same spot, but we got a backflip out of it. Oh, this needs more gearing, I think. Oh no! I think the links popped out again. I think my links popped out again. Oh no, it's the other one. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's popped out of the other one, and now my drive shaft's out of the. Oops, my drive shaft's out of place. So I've got to pop that back in. All right, bear with me. Here we go. Yeah, this I definitely need to put some washers there to stop that from popping out. All right, we're good. Are we? How's that chassis? Oh, chassis bent. Chassis bent. Landing on that curved surface isn't doing this car any good. I need more speed to really clear that jump, so I think I'm going to stop before I kill the car. There's no point in doing that. I might switch over to the small jumps and do some more jumps here. Alright, let's finish off this battery. Let's see if we can finish on a good note, finish on a high. This car has had a few rough stops Alright, full speed here. Nice. I do like the handling. I do feel it needs a better servo with these tyres. So if you are going to do this mod, be prepared to upgrade the servo as well. I mean, you can see that obviously it works. It's not like I'm not getting any steering. You can feel the extra weight of the tyres. And the servo is struggling. The stock servo just can't really do too much, which is surprising because it's the same servo that the J-Star uses, but I don't know. Oh, beautiful. Just sailing through the air. Ooh. Don't know what I was thinking then, but it has good acceleration. I don't know, maybe 6S, maybe I will come back and try a 6S battery and just see how that performs. I just felt that 4S was plenty. It's really nice usable power. Nice. I'm enjoying driving this thing. It's good fun. Woo. Not stupid crazy. Oh, that's it, that's LVC, look at that. I probably should have changed batteries to make this video a bit longer, but with the stops I've had, this is probably going to do for me. Alright, so a couple of mods that we need to do here. Obviously I need to put some washers behind those links to stop them from popping out. I need to keep an eye on those dog bones and make sure the pins aren't sliding out of that. And I probably need to improve the steering servo. So next time you see this thing, it'll probably have a new steering servo in it. Because you can see, I mean, it does work. It turns the wheels okay, but it just, when you're driving, you can feel that the extra weight is just, yeah, I don't know, something off. I'm going to try a different servo and go from there. And what else are we going to do? I'm going to have a look at that chassis. I think I might need to pull half the car apart and try to straighten it out, because even with the chassis braces, the new chassis braces and everything, I still have a very distinctive curve. That being said, it was landing on the curved surface of that jump, which I think was the downfall of the Creighton 8S as well. And this one seems to be with the same problem. So I don't think there's going to be an MTC chassis upgrade for this. So I'll have to do with the stock chassis for now. And yeah, just do a couple of other adjustments, and then we'll see it back here again for another bash, hopefully with a clean body, because it looks a bit dirty. And hopefully with not so many stoppages and little annoying things popping out and, you know, getting out of place. So that's it from me, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and as always, I'll speak to you all next time.